What up, legends? How's it going? Kirin Bacon here. There's no better day to be hyped than today, is there? Not only am I going to be playing a fantastic Druid deck, but Blizzard revealed the brand new Hearthstone expansion, Rastakhan Rumble. It's going to be themed around the arena in the middle of Stranglethorn Vale, and trolls are going to fight to gain the favor of Rastakhan, the king of the Zendalari. I'm super hyped. I love trolls. I love Loas. Every class is getting a legendary Loa creature, a champion, and some nice new flavorful cards. And they showed us 16 cards today. Most of them look pretty darn solid, so it's shaping up to be quite the expansion so far. And I'm super happy that it is coming out on December 4th. I'd rather have it sooner than later, to be honest. I cannot wait to throw my money at Blizzard. Now, talking about throwing money at Blizzard, I'm actually going to be, well, this is a new thing, so you're welcome, everyone. I'm going to be giving away 2 pre-purchase bundles to some of you guys, and that is going to be taking place the last day of the reveals. And once they're done revealing all the cards on that day, I'm going to give out 2 welcome bundle. No. That is going to take place on the last day of the card reveals. So the very last day, they're done showing cards. I'm going to give out 2 pre-purchase bundles to some of my subscribers. So if you want to participate, have a chance at getting 50 Hearthstone card pack, a hero portrait, King Rastakhan, and nice card back. All you've got to do is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down the comment section letting me know which Loa you'd like to see as a neutral, a legendary, and I'll enter you in the draw for those. So good luck to you. Personally, for me, it'd be Buon Samdi. Not gonna lie, I would be super hyped to see him there. Now, the deck that we're playing today is a deck that was created by Kyton, legendary player. In fact, he made it to legend in one day. So he was, what, rank 4? Then he played it from rank 4 to legendary in one day, yesterday. And that went extremely well for him. It is a Malygos deck, though you play quite a bit of control. The idea is to either, there's 2 things that can let you win. Either you Dream Petal Florist into your Malygos, and then you get your Malygos super cheap, use your swipes, use your Moonfire to your opponent's face and win the game. Or if you don't have the Dream Petal Florist for some reason, you have Floop. Let's see what we can do. I'm so hyped to try a deck like this. Now, there's a lot of Warlocks on the ladder right now, and there's only really 2 different types of Warlock. There's a control one, which is either going to be control Warlock or even Lock, which are quite similar in the way that you play. And then there's the Zoo Lock. Against Zoo, you don't have to keep all of your combo pieces in here. You don't need like to keep your swipes and whatnot all the time. Against control, you want to deal damage, so that way you know that you can actually finish them off quite easily with your quote-unquote combo. I'm saying quote-unquote combo because it doesn't always need to be like the full thing, 30 damage. But you know. Alright, so let's draw some cards. I feel like drawing cards. Okay, that's fine. That is great. Ultimate infestation in something like this is awesome. I've got both Arcane Tyrant. So I can have some pretty big stuff if I want to. Let's Nourish. Nourish for mana crystals. Gonna play both of my Tyrants. So I gotta contest, at least gotta try to contest that Mountain Giant. It is pretty darn scary. I do not want it there. Now if he's got a second one, oh boy, that's it's not good. It's definitely not good. And then there's not much I can do. Eventually, if he does decide to play a bunch of minions, now I have the Spreading Plague to slow him down. And what's cool in these types of matchups is that you can actually just try to deal a tiny little bit of damage to them, and then you just finish them off out of nowhere with Malygos. The only problem is that it is a setup. You have to have either Dream Petal Florist or play Malygos by itself and then finish your opponent off with Flubidity's Floop. Does not always work. That was very good. I'm going to play this, and I'm also going to... I'm taking a chance here. I'm totally taking a chance, but I'm making the poisonous dudes. The reason for that? Well, if he doesn't have a board clear, first of all, this is great. And if he does have a board clear, I still have, you know, he's still going to damage his own minion most of the time since he's a Warlock. I can finish him off with hero powers and UI or whatever. Doesn't look too good though. Does not look super good. For now. Okay, so Hellfire. We knew that was a possibility. I can just put down taunts and wait, you know. I can also just do damage to his... Like, I could... I don't know, like, next turn I could Tark Reaper and play, you know, Plague Lord and attack, or I could protect myself. I just don't really know what would be the best play there. Sounds like I'm going to defend myself. Oh. So Tark Reaper, play a Strong Shell, makes it a 5/7. And so that's actually really good, because if he wants to trade, well, that kills the giant. And I know this is much better when you do have Spreading Plague out and all. Yes, that is completely correct. However, gotta get rid of that giant somehow. And if that does not kill it, if he can just Siphon Soul it or something, then I guess the UI is gonna have to be my recourse there, because I cannot envision a way to remove it apart from that. And he heals. Right. This is getting a bit frustrating, to be completely honest. I don't want to deal with your big dudes. Alright. Let's get rid of that. We're buffing your Spellstone. I can technically play Dream Petal Florist next turn. I have nothing else. No other minion in hand. So that's pretty cool. I would need at least another Moonfire to finish him off. Unless he keeps hurting himself. At which point, we're in good shape. Jasper, Spellstone, Naturalize is gone. That is actually not too terrible for us. Because it means that we have easier time getting to her Swipe and her Moonfire. I like that. If I go face, if I trade this and then I go face, that's an extra 5 damage. A big old 5 damage here. He's getting quite low. Dream Petal Florist. I'm just gonna armor up because he's... No, I'm gonna attack him. There's no way I'm passing on that chance. He's got 8. I'm at 25. This is fine. The worst that could happen is that he pulls out like a Leroy or something stupid, but even then he can't because he's playing even. So it doesn't matter. Okay, he's just dead. Straight up dead. And everything's gonna die to Swipe. That's the fun part. So I can Mally, just get rid of everything. Oh wait, no, it does not. Oh well. I thought I was gonna do 7 to everything for some reason. Alright, cool. That was pretty easy. Malygos, the big boy. One of my favorite cards of all time. The other one being Deathstalker Rexar. For obvious reasons, of course. So far, so good. I can see why you can climb to Legend with a deck like this. Now, it is not the simplest deck to play. There is a guide on Hearthpwn that was created by the creator of the deck, Chitin. And he explains the strategy guide. You know, he's got a strategy guide. What you want to do. You do want to push for a lot of damage with the amount of minions you put down and whatnot. It is, in my opinion, pretty important. One of the only reasons you're actually playing that Power of the Wild is because not only is it minion, but also, I think I'm gonna need that. I think I like this. Not gonna lie, maybe not Malfurion. UI brings you to the victory, so I think I do need that UI. It's not a good idea to start with it, but so basically you do want to push for a little bit of damage, and Power of the Wild is a minion, and the reason it is in your deck is because it doesn't do anything when Dream Petal Florist is in your on the board if you have that in your hand, because it's not a minion, it's a spell that summons a minion, so that's pretty good. That's something interesting that we have. So we put it down turn 1 just to have some board presence. Then we're going to put down the Wild Growth. Can he kill it? Rockbitter Weapon. Created by the Witch's Apprentice. Of course. Of course. Alright, that's fine. It's completely fine. So we're going to Wild Growth. Much needed ramp. We might need like a Nourish or something, because we're going to need to get to 10 mana pretty fast. It'd be pretty interesting. I really don't want him to actually get any value off of this. I have to leave it there for a turn. I don't want to naturalize that specifically. It's just bad to do so. I might have to play the Spellstone on it.
The calm before the storm.
Like, we'll agree. Oh, he's playing elementals. Nourish. Well, now that I've got Nourish, Tyrant, do that for free. Kill one of these guys. Okay, I've got a free Tyrant. I'm at 8 mana. Next turn. So UI is coming in real hot. I have nothing else in the meantime, though, so that's a little scary. Huh? Zap. Oh, okay. I have no idea what type of deck he's playing. Let's be fully honest. I have no clue. Okay. This is okay, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna play the Chain Gang. I have to kill that, unfortunately. That thing drew him so many cards. But I really don't want that to be there. And I know I don't have removal in hand anymore, but if I can just land that UI, man, that's gonna refill my hand. It's gonna make me feel much more confident about what I'm doing right now. I am super confused about the deck he's playing. It could be anything. Okay, he's gone. Alright. Alright. I have no idea. If any one of you knows what he was playing, please let me know, because it seemed interesting. With shamans and spell generation, and actually it was like a value. It felt like it was value shaman, because every card he played either drew him cards or generated cards for him. That's pretty nice. Alright, and here is the Druid matchup. It is not easy. There is a big issue against Druids, and that is if they have armor, your combo deals 30 damage. Not always gonna work. So you have to, with the small amount of minions you do have to chip away at their health when you can, to make sure that you keep them in a decent range. The other option is where you keep Malygos, reduce the cost of Malygos with the Dream Petal Florist, also have Libidinous Floop in hand, and then get some value that way. You have 2 Malygoses. That's probably what I'm going to try to shoot for, because if we don't, then I don't know if we can actually just kill him straight up. Might be a little complicated. Never mind, he's playing token. Okay. I can go for token. That's completely fine. Well, it's not completely fine. Let's not lie to ourselves here, but yeah. I can go for that. I've got Malfurion that's gonna give me taunts. I've got swipes if I need to. Like, this is a pretty good swipe. In fact, this is a fantastic swipe. Nope. Awesome. And that's what I was saying earlier. If you're playing against aggro or deck that's, you know, token and you can remove some stuff with your damaging spells, please do so. You will not regret it. I'm confused. I don't know what he's playing anymore. Gain some mana crystals. Yes, please. And I will end the turn. Next turn, Malfurion? Yeah, I feel like that works. He's got a Tar Creeper. Okay. Interesting. So he's actually playing tokens, or... This is all confusing to me. Let's go with those 1/5s. And deal some damage here. And pass. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Since it's down, you know. Again, I'm at a loss. I have no idea what he's playing. It doesn't seem to be token because he's got a bunch of taunts. And then again, maybe you want to play taunts and yeah, okay, all right. And then he gives it PO. Okay, huh? So, in a situation like this, where you can just remove their stuff, and you kind of have to be honest. Get some attack, I'm gonna coin out, kill that, draw 2 cards. In a situation like that, you kind of have to, and you're not gonna rely on your OTK to finish off your opponent or anything. You're just gonna rely on your general advantage of card draw and your engine, basically. Because now the only things that I have to deal a bunch of damage is those Moonfires. And we all know how that goes. They're freaking Moonfires. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna mill a card. Now I could play Moonfire, but I don't want to. Because that's what Malygos is there for, so. UI is my UI. Okay, awesome. So that's a thing that happened. I'm going to... Do you know what? I'm going to cast my Malygos. Just get rid of his thing. And if my Malygos dies, you know what? It's okay. Because I've got another one. So I'm alright with that. And in that way my Moonfire deals 11. And my UI deals 10. Power of the Wild. That is bad. Dream Petal Florist. Okay, so Malagus is a thing that we need to play here. So we deal 11 to him. Right, and then we deal... Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. I'm gonna give my taunts... I'm gonna buff my taunts. Kill one of his dudes. Remove this guy. So he's only got one taunt left over. And then I've got a 15 damage UI next turn. Unless, of course, he manages to remove both of these guys. Okay. No longer have the 15 damage on this. Does he go for my Malagus? This is so close. Or actually... I'll do them one off. Are you serial? He totally is. If I draw the Moonfire with this, I actually win the game. Never mind. Never mind, that was not the case. That was so close. There's only 3 cards left in the deck. That would have been sick. Well, I mean, we did get through a lot of his tokens and taunts. For some reason, he's playing a lot of taunts. That was fun. That was a fun game. Gotta get through these dudes. So wait. First of all, let's get 3 attacks. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. Deal 4. And with that, I can actually play Dream Petal Florist. Make the dudes in my hand free, basically. Any dude. Cool. Free Strong Shell. Sure. Why not?
Pay attention, class.
Now, even if I played this, I didn't have lethal because he had some taunts in the way, so that kind of sucked. But I feel like I got this right now. Yes, he's gonna make a bunch of 1/1s, but that's completely useless. I have enough. Unless, well, no, he already played one of these, right? So, awesome. That was an interesting match, to say the least. And a 3rd victory. I am pleased with the results that I've gotten so far. And I am glad that Chitin actually created the deck and managed to climb to Legend, because it shows how strong the deck is. That is pretty much it for me today. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're interested in getting yourself one of those pre-purchase bundles for the Rastakhan expansion that's coming up on December 4th, subscribe to the channel and let me know, like I said in the comments, which Loa you'd like to see as a neutral legendary, and I'll enter you in the draw for those. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Bye bye.